I'm starting to record. There you go. You hear that?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. All right. So I've got to do a. Let me I'm just making my cup of tea. This won't be cut out, so I'll lose people in the first 10
Hello.
seconds. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, cool. What's this place? What's this called? Hello everybody, welcome to Would You Rather. It's the game show podcast comedy thing where you choose one thing or the other. It's pretty self-explanatory. My guest today is Bilal Rashid. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Oh, good,
Hello.
excellent, excellent, excellent. Um, Bilal is a what I said this the other day to Travis Booth Millard. I
Yes.
said he's a I was like, oh, Travis is an open mic comedian. I think
Yeah.
that's right, isn't it? We're just open mic comedians at the moment, aren't we?
I don't even. I wouldn't even. I was thinking that earlier today. I was like, I wouldn't consider myself a comedian. I'd say I'm a hobbyist for now. When you're
Yeah,
getting paid, then yeah. Because
mate,
what would you say we're semi-pro? No, I wouldn't say I'm semi-pro.
nah. I don't think there's such a thing as a semi-pro comedian. I think you're either getting paid for it
Oh, you're not.
or you're not. Yeah, like you're not like who. If you say I'm a semi-pro comedian, it doesn't. It just makes me think that you're a dickhead.
I'm a bit, a bit of a dickhead, to be fair.
But no, but like I feel like you're either getting paid and you're making a living off of it, or
Yeah.
you're not.
Oh, you're
You know?
shit,
Yeah.
which
And
is
at the
where I'm at.
moment, yeah, me too.
No,
Me
you're a
too,
little bit
mate.
further along the. You're a little bit further along the road than me.
I wouldn't say so.
I'm on a dark road by myself. I'm in the abyss.
Yeah, well,
Wondering-
that's just because of your style of comedy,
Yeah, I'm a stylish guy. What can I say?
which I personally love, but
Yeah, tell
it's
your
a hard
face that.
it's a,
Usually it's blank.
oh fuck you, no it ain't.
Fucking mug.
Fuck off. I love your stuff. Um,
Likewise, I enjoy it as well. I remember the
okay,
first
well,
time I saw you was you pulled out an A4 sheet of paper and you did about 7 minutes worth of stuff. And I was like, okay, he can actually read quite fluently. And he has punchlines I enjoy. So it was good.
yeah, I just can't remember any of my jokes, which is why
No,
I
it's good though.
always
You read
pull
it
out.
well. I've done. I do that now. To be fair, I just like with some of the open mics that you're just testing stuff out. I know
Yeah,
some people. I see some people, right, and what they do is they so they'll have their 5 or 10 minutes that they've started off with, and they've like made it as good as they can do. And then what they'll do is they'll keep it going for like 2, 3 years. They'll just use the same shit.
yeah.
And what I tend to do is I'll get to a point and I'll just be like, all right, let's move on. Let's move on. So I'll just copy you with the book. I'll just read from a book and whatever gets half a chuckle, I'll see if I can make better. And I keep.
Yeah, I like that way of doing things. I feel like it's because you can't if you learn it and it's shit. What's the point?
Yeah,
Like, and then you've just got a joke in your head that's terrible, and
yeah,
you've spent time learning it, and it's like, well, okay, well, what a waste of time.
I agree. I mean, what is going on with your quality though? You seem to have clear, the camera seems to be clear. I can hear
Yeah,
you somewhat coherently.
yeah.
What's happened? What happened?
This is what it's always like. What are you talking about?
Well, it's not been like when the clips I've seen. It's been pretty abysmal from the clips I've seen.
Oh yeah, that's just because the clips that I use that Opus clip thing, and it like kind of it just
Uh,
yeah, just because it's easier. Just because I haven't got time to go through all of this and clip it out. So I just do it with AI, and then they zoom in on it, and I don't. It looks fine here. Yours is HD, so if yours is zoomed in, yours will be fine. But my camera's not HD. It just looks fine now.
yeah. All right. So what is this shit?
Okay, so would you rather? Self-explanatory, mate. We just go through the questions. I read out one or the other. We have a discussion of which you would prefer, and then when we click on one of them, where it says "or" in the middle, it
Yeah.
comes up with the percentage of people that agree with us.
Right.
So. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Would you rather lick a fat man's spotty, hairy back for 20 minutes,
So basically me.
or yeah, you'd be like a cat.
Did you
You
did you
know, lick.
choose that on purpose to ridicule me in front of
I
your
didn't know.
500 fans?
I didn't know you had a spotty hairy back, to be fair.
I've got a hairy
Uh,
back. I don't know if I can
yeah.
show it. Would you get banned if I got my 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 bits out?
I don't think I'd get banned, but I also don't think anyone wants to see it.
I might as well give you a little clue. Like, do you want to see a little patch?
You can get it out, man. Get it out.
What can you see? Oh
I can
yeah.
see
So
your, I can see one of your chins at the moment.
is that it? Just one of
Yeah.
them. Do you want to see my nip? Or is that a bit
I,
strong?
that
I'll
might
get
be a
the
bit
middle bit.
strong, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look how much
This
hair
isn't your
there
back
is.
coat. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I'm like that. I'm hairy as well.
Yeah, but that goes on everywhere. It even goes on the inside of my bicep where you shouldn't actually have hair.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
Like, if you zoom in closely, I know that's a massive fucking bicep. Look at the size of that bad boy. Look at the surface
Nice.
area on that. This is the thing. This is the thing that fucking attacked Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets, ain't it? Ain't it? The thing at the end. Absolute python. Yeah, it's hairy. Look,
Um,
it's like taking over my neck. Sorry, I've derailed you. What were you doing?
that's all right, mate. That's all right. So there's the hairy back, lick a hair, spotty hairy back for 20 minutes, or
Yes,
shout, this is Sparta every time you ejaculate.
this is Sparta. Just sounds fun. I'll do that.
Yeah. How
You
do you
know,
reckon that'd go down though?
I think by then they'd probably know my personality anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you reckon it would be you'd like be almost there, and they'd be like, are you gonna bust yet? And you'd be like, no, and they'd be like, well, you just because you keep saying this, like you're like this
Well, and then I punt her down a well.
is Sparta.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I'd much
What?
rather that than lick a. What? How long? I don't. I think. I don't think licking a fat man's spotty hairy back is too bad. But for 20 minutes, like my tongue would be really tired.
Yeah, no. What you don't understand as well is on top of that, it's like it will cut. It's like a razor blade. So it's like if
Yeah.
you massaging a hairy man. Obviously, I massage myself a lot, and I'm hairy. Um,
Mm.
it will cut your hands a little bit. You can feel it. It's not very nice. It's not like a smooth. So it's gonna like fuck up. It's a bit of a stupid question. Where have you got this from? What kind of
Well, it's like,
it's supposed to be like two things which are like
yeah,
similar pay similar amount of damage.
yeah.
um
I agree. But
Shouting out this
we,
is Sparta's just jokes, like me and you both would do that for free
yeah,
once
yeah,
just to say that we've done it. So
yeah. I'm agree. I'm in agreement with you. But like these ones are like submit because this is like obviously a website for like 15-year-old kids, and they're the ones that are doing this. But we're here like taking these questions proper seriously, which
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah.
kind of part of the joke behind it.
I
Um,
apologize.
that's all right, man. No, you're allowed to question things. You're allowed to question things. What was I gonna say? Yeah,
What,
it's got
I'm
to be
IT
this is
support
Sparta.
again? That's what you were going to say. Say something
No,
racist, you piece of
how is that
shit.
racist?
You know what, on the little circuit that we're on, right?
Mm.
I'm known as, I'm not speaking to you right now, Sam. Keep the volume down, yeah. Keep it down to breathing, and even that, control it. All right, and don't give me eye contact. But on this circuit, I'm known as more of the darker. I don't know if the term's brave, but I say stuff to get a reaction most times, right? And I always thought that it was me, and then the other people that I'm quite friendly with. I didn't think anyone really went too dark. I just thought, you know what, they're more on the lighter side. And the more I know this guy, Sam, I realize he's not only in the same territory as me, but he might be a little bit worse.
No, yours is much more.
No, no,
Mine's
no, no,
much.
no. Mine's my demeanor, maybe the way I deliver it, but you are just as savage because you're like a nice guy, and then you're just talking about crazy shit.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Like because yours is like short and sharp and to the point and very like uh, what's it called, descriptive, and you get your jokes out. I'd say probably in about 10 to 20 words is your joke
Yeah,
usually.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And because in that joke it's so descriptive and like yeah, and it can come across quite brutal, but that's the cool thing about it. That's the good thing about your type of stuff. it's like Frank. It's like because you like Frankie Boyle, don't you? You're a big
Yeah,
fan of Frankie Boyle, so
yeah,
it's like his stuff. Like his stuff, if he hasn't like within like a couple of words, he'll be talking about cancer and stuff like that. And it's like, well, okay, it's just
yeah.
briefly.
But that's the thing though, when you start off, you just, especially something like this where there's no real, it's very open, isn't it? Like, what do you do? There's no real like guide. You have to find your own way, ain't it? In the creative arts, don't you think? There's
Yeah,
no, it's
yeah.
not like a set guide. You do this, do that, and do this. It's like you can do something completely different from everyone else and be okay. But you have inspirations, don't you? And because you
Yeah.
like them so much, you try and emulate them. So I think obviously still fairly new, even though I've done like 120, 130 gigs. That's fuck all compared to a lot of
Oh
people.
yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Um,
if you're still counting them, you've not done many gigs. I think that's
yeah,
one of the
exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
So ultimately, I think over the next 200, 300, I'll find out more about what I want to do, what I'm actually like, as opposed to maybe subconsciously I'm probably copying people like that, you know?
I wouldn't say copying. I'd just say that you have a like I
Ins
really like.
yeah,
I was just say like I really like kind of Bill Burr and Louis
he's
C.K.
yeah.
and
Savages.
yeah, exactly, in what they say. Um, but they're just yeah, I don't know. And I
Just gonna
think when
pop a
you
window open, I'll just let one off.
nice.
I'm
I
on a
think when you
carnivore diet. Sorry, go on.
oh nice mate. I think when you emulate when you like someone in the beginning you emulate them a little bit anyway until you find your own groove.
Yeah,
Exactly what you just said basically.
of course. And
But
that's who
anyway,
you're emulating, right? Bill Burr and Louis
no.
C.K.
No,
No.
no, I don't think so. I think I'm pretty on I'm pretty on to me, to be honest with you. I,
I think so as well.
yeah. I do like their stuff, but I don't think I well, it'd be impossible anyway because they're too good for someone like me to emulate. Like it's like it's like trying to emulate someone that's been doing it for like 35 years and you've been doing it
Yeah.
2 years and it's like what are you trying to do? Um but yeah, it's better to just try and be me. Anyway, shout, this is Sparta, innit? The thing is, right, is if this is going to be, this should be 100%, but I bet it's not. Right, when we click it, I
People
bet.
just trying to be funny. Yeah, go on, click on
Yeah.
it. I think it's over 80 though.
Oh my God, 16%. So that means, nah, more
They're
people would
lying
rather that. Yeah, it's bullshit. It can't be right. It can't be right.
unless they're already doing that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
You know,
exactly. They just turned away from a fat man's spotty back to be like, oh, what's this? What's this?
that's literally my back. Like you've done that on purpose. That question. You've
Why
done
would
that
I
to
do
cut me
that?
off. That's what I said. That's how you're worse. You're more vicious than me. It's the little subconscious digs. I'm straight to your face, and I'm saying it right. You planned this all out so you could
No, I
go
wouldn't do
after
that.
the fat hairy back niche.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Because I'm a portly man, and I'm a hairy man as well.
I don't think you're portly. You're just big
Uh,
guy.
yeah, see,
No,
that's a nice way of putting it.
no, you're just tall.
I'm just in hibernation. Wait, watch
Yeah.
this year, man.
How long you been hibernating?
29 years. I'm a
All
big
right.
boy.
Would
Go on.
you rather watch Two Girls, One Cup or watch Glee twice?
Already watched Two Girls in One Cup. Watch it again. Bosh.
Yeah, I think I'd go for Two Girls, One Cup as well, to
Glee's
be honest with you.
pony. I don't like it.
Glee is and all of the people in Glee try to kill themselves. And
Do they in real life?
well, yeah, a couple of them killed themselves in real life. And the people on Two Girls, One Cup, as far as I'm aware, haven't tried to kill themselves. So it's
No.
obviously a better place to work.
Yeah, exactly. And they have a firm understanding, a firm grasp of economics.
Yeah, exactly,
You know,
exactly.
save the
Um,
world, save the planet, innit? Yeah, no, I don't believe that because the shit just come out like too perfect. It was like an ice cream sort of situation. But
I
I
think
remember gagging when I was watching it. It was quite grim.
oh yeah, yeah, which made it really difficult to wank to. So, but it was,
Hey,
e
see, he's a
uh,
fucking animal.
no, but it's yeah, no, it I remember when it first came out because
Yeah,
it's such a unsuspecting title, isn't it? It's like two girls, one cup. Oh, what could this be? Like if you saw that it was like two girls taking a big old shit in a cup, you probably just
Yeah.
go straight past it. But when you're on the internet at the age of 13 trying to look up porn, you're like, yeah, this might be. I wonder what this is going to be. Probably them putting a cup inside their vaginas, but no, it's them shitting a cup and eating it.
I've heard about one man, one bottle as well. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a
Apparently, it
fan of that either.
cracks internally.
Yeah, and then he has to pull the shards out.
Oh, that's dedication.
Um,
That's some David Goggins level dedication, isn't it?
yeah.
Isn't it?
Who's
Sitting on
gonna pull out the shards?
a. One last thing about Glee. Do you know how I know it was shit? Because someone ejaculated into a hot tub and then it got the woman pregnant. Do you remember that?
No, what?
Okay, fair enough. Give it a Google after if you don't believe me. But that's when I was like, yeah, Glee's not correct because I've busted a
There's
nut into pools loads of times and no one's got pregnant. But in Glee, they're like there's like a love scene and he just busts his nut into the jacuzzi and apparently it's warm enough that it travels and it got the woman pregnant.
no, what? No, you're making that up, man. There's no way that that's true.
Google it, bro.
There's
And
no
that's
way.
why, on the grounds of that scientific, you know,
The Glee, the sing song one,
yeah,
the American sing song thing.
yeah. They're in a hot tub, and I think it's pre-cum or he busts his nut when they're smooching, right? And she's pregnant. The lady gets pregnant. Not in real life, obviously.
Yeah,
Just
obviously, because that wouldn't
break
happen in real life.
breaking the laws of spunkage.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking hell. If it did happen in real life, that's some serious commando sperm, isn't it? Like they
Commander.
will get the job done.
Yeah, 100%. David Goggins shit. Yeah.
David Goggins sperm.
What we saying then? Two girls, one cup.
Yeah, two girls, one cup.
Go on then. It's probably going to be the more. Yeah.
51% of people agree with us out of 13,000, almost 14,000 people.
What the fuck?
This next one.
I'm reading it now. What the fuck? Makes no
Right.
sense.
Would you rather your penis shrinks down to 1 centimeter?
All
Okay,
right.
well that would grow if anything.
Yeah.
Or you have to cut it off with a rusty blade and then dip it into alcohol. This is a bad one. Like obviously the 1 centimeter.
Well, it doesn't make sense. It's like, okay, would you rather you have a micro penis or nothing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, obviously you'd want a fucking micro, wouldn't you?
I don't know, is it obvious?
Well, it is obvious. What would you rather nothing? Because it's nothing anyway.
Do you reckon there's some people with micro penises like I wish I could just grip hold of it enough to be able to cut it off with a rusty blade and tip it into tip it into alcohol
Just stick a Gillette on top of it or just chop away like a
like a
blade of
kid?
hair. Nothing. No, well, to be fair, look, there's stuff, there's technology out there. If you've got the money, there's stem cells. There's so much stuff you could do. Like there's no excuse. Just hold on to it. Hold yourself down for the time being. If you've got a microchode, hold down and then wait until something pops up. Do some. I'm sure I saw something where someone in the army got their balls and dick blown off, and they did the first successful penis transplant with balls. I know where I'm
Yeah.
going for mine. I'm going to the Republic of Congo, getting one fresh, getting a whopper. And the thing is, mine's quite the similar color anyway. Mine's purple. It shouldn't be purple.
Yours is oh okay. Why is
Yeah,
yours
look.
purple?
Don't
No.
know. It's like that
Oh
color.
right.
It's that color.
You really just wanted to get your nipple out, didn't you? You
Yeah,
just
mate.
really
I want no one to watch this. I know you got a chance
well.
of 5 viewers. I want even less.
Well, yeah, go to the Republic. The thing is you go down to the Republic of Congo and you're down there. I'm surprised now that you can do penis transplants that more people aren't down there just poaching the
That's what I'm
people's
saying.
penises, you know?
For the ultra rich, maybe. For the ultra rich.
Yeah. Just rich white people with massive black dicks.
Imagine just bleaching it. Just be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Every time they get an erection, they just faint because there's so much blood comes out.
Imagine. I was thinking that, to be fair. Like, how does it work with the vessels and stuff like that? Or are you busting another man's nut as well? That's kind of gay.
Oh, that is kind of gay.
But I don't
That
know.
means you
I'd do
That's
it.
yeah. It's like if you have to have a wank, you're wanking off someone else's dick.
I was looking at doing stem cells. Apparently, that's pretty good. Stem cells, you just
What in the
stick in.
penis?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
No
The
way.
people are doing stem cells, right? And it, yeah, apparently it works. It doesn't make shit go crazy. There
Let's
you
have a
go.
look.
I know some guy. He's called Steve.
Fat
Will do
tissue
it. Have you
stem
ever watched
cells
him on
injected
YouTube?
into the penis. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Oh, okay. He's some rich guy in America. He's just crazy. That says what he likes, says what he wants.
Okay, just for
Um,
anyone that might be listening, this says
yeah, like who?
lipogems contain. Yeah, no one. Lipogems contain fatty tissues and stem cells which are injected into the penis at various points. The fat and stem cells integrate with the muscle and the tissue, releasing growth factors. This encourages new tissue to grow, which aids in penis existing size. The procedure consists of several phases. I don't know. I didn't see any downsides to this, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. You have to. I think it's like America. The stem cells are banned in a lot of places, so you have to go to like America, or you have to go wherever, South America, to get it done. I'd be down to do it. Let's be honest. Even if it's a couple centimeters, it's a good
Man,
laugh.
we should do a road trip and then sell it to Channel 4. And just be like,
On the road, what would you call it?
I don't know.
The
Um,
road to average.
Rashid and Love to get their dicks bigger.
Oh yeah, your surname. That's good. It's a good surname. You got Samuel.
Yeah, I like Rashid, which
Yeah, that's why you couldn't remember it when you was
well, I mean,
hosting.
I'm not good with kind of the Eastern names.
Eastern.
Yes, Eastern in it. It's
Oh yeah,
Eastern
yeah, yeah.
name.
True, true, true. East of the
Yeah,
globe. Fair enough.
yeah,
I got
yeah,
you.
yeah. I'm not good with names generally, but I worry more with like Eastern names because I hate the idea of just absolutely butchering it.
Don't worry, man. A lot of people have. Whoa, shit. Fuck.
Like we got like I work in care, and a lot of people from like Nigeria and stuff come over,
Mm.
and they just change. Some of them just change their names because they don't want to hear their real name
Get
butchered
butchered. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
continuously. Yeah, yeah,
It's funny you work in care. It's like the people with the people with jobs like that, right? Which have a element. I suppose it has an element of darkness. That's why you're with people who are dying.
yeah.
You've probably seen death before. They are the craziest people. Like teachers, primary school teachers, they fucking love it. Police, people who work in the police, NHS, use lot just love the filth, absolute filth.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just
Was
you're
you
used
born
to.
like that, or do you think it happened to you because you're surrounded by it all the time?
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think I was born like anything. Do you know what I mean?
Well, what I'm saying is, do you think that line of work attracts people like you, absolute savages, cretins, right? Or you become that after working there? That's what I'm saying.
No, I think I was already that way,
Inclined.
but yeah, man, I think I was already that way inclined through various different means, but I think I think I think because it's just a job. I just got it because I needed a job. And during lockdown, it was the only job that you could still go out and do, and I wasn't going to get any furlough like everyone else, and I wasn't getting anything else, so I had to work because universal credit was like £400 a month, and I couldn't survive off of that.
You know,
Yeah.
no, I hear that. I was on furlough as well, man. That's fucked.
Yeah, but you're like a millionaire anyway, aren't you?
Not quite. I'm in a basement room. I'm in my childhood basement room. I've
Yeah,
got holes in the wall from when I punched it in from FIFA.
but you're buying that house, aren't you?
No, let's not
No.
discuss such things on this.
Okay, all right.
Let's not
All right.
discuss such things on this.
Okay, yeah, good shout, good shout. But yeah, I'd just go for the penis and then just head over to South America and get some injections in the old penis.
Yeah. No, I'd be on it. I'd be on it. It depends on the price, but I'd be doing it. It's a good laugh. And South America, well, then you got a missus, so it's not the same. But I'm saying South America could be good. Would it? Yeah, I was gonna say, would it be cheating if you just whined on a batty? But it is, isn't it? She
If
wouldn't
I did
like it.
what?
If you just whined on a batty, if you like just
What?
dry humped, like grinded against it on the dance
Oh,
floor.
oh. Yeah, I think that's probably frowned upon.
Yeah, it's not cheating though,
Yeah.
is it?
Well, I mean, it depends who you ask, I think.
Yeah.
It depends what you think. Uh, but I wouldn't want it anyway, just because, like, I don't know. I don't even like the idea of.
Big batties.
No, no, no. Let's not get into the relationship stuff.
Yeah, I should do
Um,
that there.
no,
What?
that's cool, man. I don't want to talk about my views on it because it gets political because everyone's like men are shit, and all the men are like women are shit, and it's like, well, why are we even doing this?
Yeah.
Um,
So 1 centimeter penis. Let's do it.
1 cent. It's got to be 1 centimeter. 82% of people agree with the 1 centimeter penis.
I thought you
But
actually made these questions, you lazy bastard.
no, you do it online, mate. No, fuck that.
Chat GPT, man.
No, well, I don't know. It might be, yeah, you could do it on there, but these are ones that people have already submitted. So this next one, oh, sorry, mate, keeping you up, am I? You fuck.
Oh, I can't sleep, man. I've got bad sleep. I've got bad sleeping patterns.
You got sleep apnea?
Sleep something.
Yeah, I reckon you got
Sleep
sleep
apnea.
apnea, mate.
I don't know, man. Either way, I'm fucked. That's why I'm aging so rapidly.
Yeah, yeah, you are, aren't you?
I've got greys. My hairline's getting pushed back.
That's quite normal, though, isn't it?
29. I shouldn't have greys.
I know some people that have had greys since they've been like 23.
Yeah, but they're from Bournemouth, mate.
No, they're not. No, they're
Yes,
not.
they are.
I know less people in Bournemouth than I know other places.
That's your fault for flipping going on Zoom and doing these shoddy interviews.
It's not an interview, man. It's supposed to be fun. You're not
Oh,
having
apologies.
fun.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not
yeah.
having.
I'm taking the mic, man. I apologize. I got carried away.
Fuck you. Okay, all right. All right. Would you rather get eaten by a banana spider? The spider uses an advanced new technique to keep you alive, well feed well fed and trapped. He also wears a top hat. Okay. Or get
Right.
eaten by a killer whale. You ever heard of a banana spider?
No,
Neither I. Let's see what it is.
I get eaten by a killer whale.
Yeah,
You just get crushed in one go, and a spider killing you is just long. What happened to your connection, Sam?
my connection's fine, mate.
You call this an interview?
You call this an interview. Your connection's supposed to be better because you're the one that's supposed to be helping me with my connection on my computer.
So as soon as you looked at, I like your stem cells in the penis, banana spider, right? As your history. As soon as you Googled banana spider, everything fell apart. I was like, what the fuck is he using for Wi-Fi? Is he just using a bit of foil on top of his house? Right.
But
No,
that's a banana spider.
I ain't doing that. Killer whale me. Finish me.
Yeah, that's and it wears a top, but it wears a top hat, which could be quite comical.
Keeps you alive though. I'm like,
Oh
what?
yeah, that's true. But then, like, have you ever seen a killer whale hunt?
No.
They're like they're like a pack of dogs. Like they hunt for sport, and then they're like I've seen one like on a David Attenborough thing where they're hunting and they hunt this seal that's led on a sheet of ice, and then they could just kill it easy, but they just surround it and then play with it for a couple of like 10 minutes before they decide to rip it apart and eat it.
They're wildly intelligent, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's only one of them.
Yeah, that's true. It is only one of them. Yeah.
I'd whale it up, man.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I'd rather get eaten.
Personally, get
It's
over
a
and done with. If you're gonna
it's a
die
straight
anyway,
shot. Yeah, it's a straight shot in it to being eaten. Uh, right, get
it'd be
eaten by a
pretty
killer.
scary though.
Yeah, well, you'd hope that it would kill you straight away. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever seen on Instagram? There's that Instagram account called Nature is Metal. Have you seen that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Say that again.
I said, have you ever seen that Instagram account Nature is Metal?
Oh, okay. You're not. Okay. You're not taking the piss. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It says the connection's unstable, but every time you say Instagram, it goes silent. And it's like you're taking the piss because you're miming it, and it's you. It fits your personality because you do something like that.
Yeah. No, have you seen that Instagram account, Nature is Metal?
No,
Oh, right. It's good. It's like exactly what like nature is. It's
it's raw.
metal.
It's brutal.
Yeah, man. It's brutal. It's brutal. You get like lions eating the inside of like an antelope, not an antelope, like a
Hippo's ass.
wildebeest,
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's
and the
ridiculous.
wildebeest is still alive, and it's
It's
just like, yeah, it's
mad.
fucking crazy, man. It's good. I'd
What they
recommend
do,
it.
they choke it out. Like I thought they were like crushing necks and stuff. What they do is they go for the windpipe. They choke you out, then they eat you.
They don't always do that. Sometimes they start eating you before they kill you.
That's mad.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. All right, I think
Imagine if humans did that. Chicken's just trying to get off the rotisserie. And you're just
yeah,
fucking
and they just
chomping at its leg.
you just start eating its ass.
Arr, arr, and it likes it. All right, what we got?
Um, would you rather have only have English food for the rest of your life, or be able to eat any country's food except English? Do you
Be
like
able to
English
eat.
food?
What is English food? Is it what fish and chips, pies, mash? What do you have? Like veal, fillets of steak. You don't
I
really
think it's
have.
like
What is it?
yeah, I think it's like fish and chips and pie and chips and um
So I wouldn't be able to have chips, but I could have French fries.
no, because they're French.
Yeah, no, I'd have. No, that's what I'm saying. I could have the equivalent in a different country anywhere. I could have tandoori fried chicken, fried fish. So yeah, I'd go be able to eat any country's food except English.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, but what's yeah, exactly. So what does English food like?
Got
People
pie and
hate on
mash,
English.
and people do hate it, but if it's done well, like you get these gastropubs, they do nice food. But it's not so amazing. It's like people ain't coming to England just for the food. It's like, do you know
No,
what I
that's
mean?
true.
Have you known any food connoisseurs just to come to the UK? And all the big restaurants, they're usually like French cuisine and stuff like that, or
Yeah, that's true.
Indian or whatever. So yes, final answer now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I'm with you there.
I'm a logical man.
Only 30% of people would rather have any food except English. I think
People
this
on
is
here
just,
are weird,
yeah, it doesn't make sense. It
like
doesn't make
us.
sense. Um, all right, would you rather drown in a pool of your own cum or drown in a pool of your friend's cum?
My
It's got to
own.
be your, yeah,
I've
there's
smelt it. I've
no,
got used to it. It's not a problem.
yeah, I've even once or twice tasted it and it's been fine.
I haven't tasted it, but I haven't tasted it. No, I've
What?
drank. I've got.
Are you gay?
I had ricochet of once from a titty, and it went in my face, and I had ricochet from my laptop once.
What do you mean?
Like it
You
hit my
came on your
laptop.
laptop and it hit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I basically had
Fucking,
I had a mini laptop, yeah, on my belly, and I just let off a. I
what
just.
caliber bullets are you shooting out, mate, where it's going to
Well,
ricochet off of a laptop?
I've always been a shooter. Always, always been a shooter, mate.
That's mental. You well, okay, just for everyone that might be just tuning
Posterity.
in, might be tuning in now. He's talking about shooting his cum. He's not
Oh, what is this a live stream?
no, no.
You should do this on like Kick or an actual thing. I was thinking of setting up an account, but I need the streaming set up. I don't know what to get, what to do.
Mate, you can find out. You can find out easy. You got all the gear. You just got no idea.
Exactly.
You can find out easy though.
Do you play games? You don't, do you?
Nah, nah.
What do you
I ain't
do
got
for
time,
fun?
mate. I go and do comedy, or I hit the gym,
Well,
or
that's
that's
fun.
pretty much. It's pretty much yeah. I mean, what else am I going? And sometimes one of the most fun things that I do is I bake a bit. You've seen my baking skills.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
The loaf of bread.
yeah. Loaf of
Nice.
bread and the brownies and the brownies. Don't forget
That
those.
bacon's not fun. It's just necessity to keep your hands warm and keep food in your belly.
But I know I like food. I really like food. big fan of food. But I just like comedy generally. So I really like going out and writing. So when I'm writing comedy, I really enjoy it. So that's me.
Yeah,
That's what I do. That's what I do for fun.
I just enjoy getting the laughs. That's it.
Is that what you like?
Yeah,
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't like people looking at me. I don't like standing up in people. I don't like sitting through other people's acts.
You don't like what? So you're not kind of a fan of comedy,
No,
really?
no. I'm a fan of the jokes, but actually doing it, I don't like the. I don't like people looking at me and shit. So
Interesting.
no, I force myself to do it, Sam.
That's interesting.
I'm an interesting man. But yeah,
Yeah.
I drown in my own pool of cum because I've smelt it before. Because they've got like ultimately maybe your friend will be sad for a couple of weeks or a day, but people are wankers, man. They'll be laughing about that. Like, oh, do you remember that time where you come a ridiculous amount, enough to fill a pool, and then Bilal slipped, fell in there, and you didn't help him, and he died. That would be bants at one point. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you did it
Uh,
yourself, it's legendary. It's like, oh, remember, he's such a legend. He fell and slipped into his
into his
own
own pool
nut,
of cum.
and he died. That's such a Bilal or that's such a Samuel Love thing to do. Do you know what I'm saying? For someone else, it's just like, yeah,
Yeah, man. I don't think I've ever come enough to fill up a pool. Like, not even one of those small kid swimming pools, you know what I mean?
no, 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 it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous thing. It's a ridiculous statement, and it's a ridiculous website.
Okay,
But
okay.
I remember I did zinc tablets because my friend told me that's what porn stars take. I did zinc tablets apparently because I was 16. I was pumping weights, right? And I was like, okay, I just recently discovered wanking as well, so I was like, okay, this
Mm.
let me do a 30-day challenge. I was told with my friends, let's do a 30-day challenge. I was like, cool. I lasted like 26 days without wanking. I remember I bust a nut in the shower, right? And it and it came out in three tranches. It came out in installments. It was like bang, and then I went
Uh,
to bang, and then the final one bang, and I fell asleep. I don't smile often. I laugh, and I slept with a smile on my face. So yeah,
God.
I
Came
do
so hard
produce.
that it knocked you out.
Yeah, I do produce an unholy amount, and also I'm a shooter.
Yeah, yeah. Shooting ropes, shooting proper ropes.
Madness.
It's like a Batman's fucking grappling hook.
It's like a revolver. It's like a snub nose revolver.
Barrett 50 cal, mate. You come inside someone, just blows them apart. Cool. Yeah, I'm with you. I'd rather drown in my own cum. 82% of people, I can't believe that it's not 100%. Like some people would be like, no, I think my friend's cum would be much more fun to drown in. I don't know, mate. Or would you rather have sex with Jessica Alba and nobody know it, or don't have sex with Jessica Alba but everyone thinks you did?
I would, because
Yeah,
if you didn't do it and everyone did, she'd start slagging you off to everyone. She's like, "What? I wouldn't have sex with that," and then she'd mug you off.
yeah.
But also, that being said, it could make you famous. She is famous. It could make you famous.
She is. Yeah, it could, mate. It could. Well, I mean, I don't really, I don't want to be famous. Like, you happy to be famous? Is that a thing you're after?
Not necessarily. More so the wealth, and also, um, it's also synonymous with making it. Because
Yeah, I
ultimately,
suppose. Yeah,
if you're good enough at doing a thing, you become renowned at it.
yeah, that's true.
Um,
There's plenty. There's like so, comedy, for instance. There's plenty of comedians out there that are very, very good that aren't. They don't have a large notoriety. Like
yeah,
everyone knows about them. Like there's plenty of them that people only know within if you do comedy or if you're a big fan of comedy. You know, whereas there are other people that are like, the big ones that do theater tours or stadium tours or whatever that
yeah.
people know about.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. So yeah, no,
So
I'd prefer to be unknown, very good, and very rich as well. To be fair,
I guess
but
there's different types of like because you different types of fame, isn't there? I wouldn't mind being famous inside just the comedy scene. Do you
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, 100%. But outside of it, it's just infamous is what I want to be.
Well, infamous is like what a criminal is.
Oh, I'll take that back then.
Yeah, infamous. You're famous because of the horrible things that you've done. But no, I'd rather go. Yeah, I'd rather nobody know about it. To be honest with you, I don't care if someone knows if I've had sex with someone. It doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, but then what if it's shit and she just starts telling everyone you got chode? Oh no,
Who
she don't tell
cares?
anyone. She takes it to the grave
Yeah.
because no one knows. Okay, cool, let's do it.
Also, I don't care if anyone knows I've got a chode. It's just a chode. Penis.
It's to humble
Seventy-three
them.
percent agree.
Okay, this
Okay,
is a
well
bit
this
easy.
yeah, well, obviously, yeah. Would you rather kill baby Hitler or not kill baby Hitler?
Do you reckon it was all because you know how the US you know how countries they control the media and they can sort of brainwash you and do a narrative. Do you reckon the Germans are the good guys all along and they were trying to save the Jews? Or
What, so
maybe
you
do
mean you
you
think it's
reckon
all
do you
you
reckon we've been sold the lie?
do you think it what, so you think it's all propaganda?
Because
You think
nowadays
everything we've heard?
when I see something right, I take it with a pinch of salt. I don't really believe anything. I don't even watch the news,
Yeah.
which may come across as uneducated. It probably
You
is the
start
case.
you start to sound like one of these Holocaust denier people.
Yeah, no, no, I'm just saying, do you reckon, imagine if he was like a good guy all along, like, you know what I mean? Peace in the Middle
Yeah.
East.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean that wouldn't be a problem now if he had killed all the Jews, would it? But maybe he was looking forward. Maybe
Maybe
he
they all fucking slipped. Maybe they all tripped and slipped. Maybe, because to me, when I saw the videos back, it all just looked like a shower. Maybe one of them put some manky herbal essence on and it just fucked everyone up. No, I'd kill him personally if it meant everyone died. But then, if I did kill him, do you know what that means? That means then there likely wouldn't be a mass immigration period because ultimately they were only accepting sort of foreign countries into foreigners into the UK so plentifully, if that's a word. Back in those days, just to replenish sort of the working man and woman
Well,
that
yeah, I
they
get
lost during the war. So I
well,
might not be here. So
well, also, well, you got that's a good point, but you've got to decide whether all of the things that happened afterwards are worth the death of 6 million Jews.
yeah, I wouldn't kill baby Hitler. No, I'm joking. I ain't got no beef with the Jews, even though they don't like us. Oh, I wouldn't mess with history personally. If you're asking me, would I go back and do it to save all the innocent people who died? Yeah, but ultimately we're all selfish, so I wouldn't kill him because I don't want to mess with history.
Yeah, I get
I
you.
might not have been born. Um, I might still be in Pakistan, and do you know what? If that's the case, then I'd sacrifice all the people who've been sacrificed, baby. So I don't want to be there.
Or just to not. I hear Pakistan's quite a nice place.
Maybe it is, but you know, transport links, you know, Oyster cards, we've got it all done in London. I wouldn't be doing stand-up comedy in Pakistan. Are you crazy, man? I'd be raw
You don't
dogging my
reckon?
cousin. Huh? What do they do? I would
Uh,
the pits, man. Like, what would I
I
wouldn't
don't
have all
know.
the opportunity I have now.
They got some cool holidays on Pakistan.
What, Quaidi Izam's birthday? You don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Look, Quaidi Izam. Iqbal Day.
This is Pakistan. Looks nice, man.
It does look. There are parts of it that look nice. All I remember is just going somewhere, and I just refuse to shit. Even to this day, I don't even like shitting. Like I'll wait till I'm home, or if I'm
Yeah,
at a
but
hotel, I'll clean the toilet seat.
that's because you wash your bum, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's to a degree, but it's just more like a germaphobe thing. So I refused to shit when I was out there for like 4 or 5 days.
Oh my
and
God.
and I haven't been back since. And mate, it crystallized. It went black. It's all the nutrients have been sucked out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried writing a story about this, but I couldn't make it funny. But yeah, and I was shitting for about an hour. 30 minutes in, I'll get halfway and I'm crying. I'll stand up. Have you ever watched Bruce Almighty?
Yeah.
You know when the monkey goes back up his arse, it's like like
Yeah.
that, and it goes up his like that. It makes that noise. It went back
See,
in me.
I reckon, look, with the don't kill baby Hitler, like if you're gonna go back there, I reckon you don't kill. I reckon you can go back further. That's the thing. You don't kill baby Hitler because then you're killing a baby. Or if you want to stop Hitler, you just cock block his dad.
Yeah.
You know what I
But then
mean?
again, you might not exist.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And like you say, everyone's selfish. And regardless of all the amount that I complain about everything, I actually, uh, on the whole, I'd say,
Much rather be alive.
yeah. Well, I mean, I can't test it because otherwise I could be like, well, this is way. If I was dead, I'd be like, oh, this is way better than being alive. But I'm
Oh, let's
not.
just avoid.
Well, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't. I reckon that when you die, your consciousness just stays with your body, and then you just, and then when you're getting burnt up, you're like, oh, this sucks, but
I
you
was
can't feel
thinking that.
anything.
I was thinking that. Yeah. I was thinking like necromancy. Like Hindus must be fucked, innit? Because what they're just going to bring back loads of ash, going to bring back dust.
No, because they get reincarnated, don't they, into a different body?
Ah, yeah, yeah, but it's no, but it could be an animal, could be anything.
Yeah,
All
it could be
depends
an
on
animal.
karma. Could be an ant. Could
That's
be
true.
Sam Love.
Well, lucky, lucky.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't kill it. No,
Don't kill
personally,
baby. I'm interested to see what this is going to be like in terms of
people are just going
percentage
to do it to
wise.
be edgy, 100%. Yeah,
62% of people wouldn't kill baby Hitler. That's crazy. I would have
burn.
thought much more people would kill baby Hitler. I would have thought that.
Yeah, well, if you ask anyone, their first thoughts would be like, yeah. My first thought would be like, yeah. So many people died, but on the same token, mate, you'd be changing history.
Yeah, that's a fair point. The butterfly effect.
No one's probably ever thought of it that way, don't you think?
Probably. I mean, this is probably like when people do these, they're probably like click,
I'm a genius.
click, click, rather than us just like discussing it over, you know?
I agree. Good work.
Would you rather be buried alive or burned to death?
Apparently, being burnt to death is the most painful thing ever.
Yeah.
But I don't like the idea of being buried alive.
Yeah, because you just slowly waste away.
Or you'd be suffocating to death first.
Do you reckon? Oh yeah, what? So yeah, you'd lose your air, wouldn't you, before you? But yeah. Apparently, suffocation's quite a nice way to go, though.
That'd be awful. Scrambling for breath, scrambling for air, mate. It's terrible. Like
Yeah,
when you're tired, like think of the times you're at your gym or whatever. If you're super super tired, it feels like you're dying. It's mental.
yeah, it's a good shout actually. But then you'd get to a point where you just pass out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's euphoric almost.
Yeah,
It's where some people are getting choked.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
It's euphoric. Also, I was thinking, they say that you get a DMT trip.
Yeah,
I imagine you probably wouldn't get a DMT trip if you took a bullet in the head. Probably happens so quick and it'd mess up your brain. So
yeah,
yeah,
but
you know what? I'll go with
or
the
does it just slow down time? Like, you know?
what from it like hitting the back of your skull.
Yeah,
Don't know. Don't
because
think
like
they're
if you
that
do,
advanced.
I did some mushrooms once, and that just slowed down time. The psilocybin. I was like, oh shit, this is really like everything was slower.
Maybe.
So maybe DMT does that sort of thing.
What so like from your skull getting cracked? Nah, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Who does know? Yeah. Um.
Be buried, mate.
Yeah. I'd be buried. Although you got to think. I mean, because yeah, burning would be fucking terrible, wouldn't it?
Apparently, I saw something where it's like the most painful experience a person can go through. Apparently, the most pain in terms of your nerves getting burnt and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. But you'd get to a point where you're like second degree burns and it's just burnt through your nerve endings and you can't feel anything anymore.
Yeah. Same with being buried, mate. You get to a point where you run out of oxygen.
Yeah, I think I'd rather run out. I think because you pass out quicker without oxygen than you do like being burnt because you just feel everything, wouldn't you?
Mm.
I'd be freaked out if I woke up like if you were underground, you woke up like in a coffin.
Well, think of it, being buried alive, there's more chance of escaping than
You think?
being burnt to death.
I don't think anyone's escaping that. It's not like a Kill Bill situation where she does like the fucking 1 inch punch against the coffin. It's like no one's going to do that. I don't think there's any chance of it.
Who knows? Because they don't
Has
say
any?
dead. They don't say you're dead. They say burn to death, or they say be buried alive. They don't say anything about dying on the first one.
I'm going to check it. Has anybody ever survived
CIA is going to be
being
on your ship, mate.
being buried alive? Um, it says for this list, we'll be considering the most shocking and horrifying instances. Blah 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 blah. Our count of people who were buried alive includes Joseph Guzzi, McGrory
Oh,
McCall.
I hate Watch Mojo.
Is that Watch Mojo? Oh, fuck 'em, yeah, nah.
Watch
Um,
Mojo.
welcome to Watch Mojo.
I hate him.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not going for that, but we'll go buried alive then. How many people do you reckon have been wants to be burned to death? Wow, more people would rather be burned to death.
Be an arsehole for the rest of your life. Come on. Or be in jail. Like, come on.
I mean, arsehole, isn't it?
Arsehole.
Yeah,
You
it's
get
not
better
even
women.
a. Yeah, yeah, good
You
shout,
get
mate.
danker wenches.
Yeah, man. Is that how you pull? You just dicks to them?
I don't even pull, mate. I
No?
drag. No, I'm actually quite nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm nice to everyone. I say crazy stuff, but I'm just a nice human.
that's the salesman in you. You bring out the salesman charm.
Yeah, I'm just a
That's how
nice.
you do it. I don't know, man. But okay.
What about you?
What would I rather do?
How do you secure your missus?
I do nothing, and they usually just come to me, mate.
Nice. So what are you saying then? You'd rather be in jail or rather be in jail and be nice or be an arsehole?
I'd rather be. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail for anyone. I'd
Exactly,
rather
mate.
be a
Fuck,
dickhead. Yeah,
fuck
no
that shit.
chance. Yeah, like be a nice guy. Especially since if you're a nice guy in jail, you're
Yep.
definitely getting raped. So
Get bad, yeah.
yeah, man. But
That's
how nice a
terrible.
guy would you be? Would you be there being raped and you'd be like, oh, it's fine, you know?
Yeah, like the optimist. Glass is half full of sperm.
Yeah. Your arse is half full, more like.
That's good.
Okay, we'll go be an arsehole.
It's basically whatever the opposite we think is. That's probably the correct one.
Oh,
81%.
81% agree. So,
Kill
okay.
yourself or your family. Uh,
Um,
Probably myself. Killing your mum's a bit harsh.
yeah, it's a bit rough, isn't it? I don't. Is there anyone in your no, okay.
If there was if if there was a monetary thing after, but if you still got to work 9 to 5 and show up to shit open mics, you got to show up to shit. If after I've done that, I've got to go die in fucking Southampton on stage for 8 minutes, then I think I'd, I think I'd just top myself. The fuck are you doing
Uh,
with your neck, man? What are you, Beyonce?
I get a bit of neck ache, so
Nice. I got a massage gun here. I'm gonna show you that mic I'm gonna give you later.
yeah. Well, this mic's fine. You said this one's fine. Yeah.
It's going to waste, isn't it? Let's be honest.
What your one?
Yeah,
Why don't you use it then?
there's no point. I've got a headset,
Uh,
and
yeah,
I've
the
also got the
headset does.
DJI mic as well, which
I don't
is
know what
crisp.
DJI is, mate.
It's this. Comes with the pocket that I'm using now.
Oh yeah, okay. Is that good? Is it?
Oh, it's banging, man. Like
What's
I used it for whenever I'm recording. I use it for my videos. It's like it
yeah?
could be. It just captures everything clear as day.
To be fair, your videos are real good quality because well, you invested in the stuff, didn't you? So
Yeah,
um
editing shit though. I need to learn how to or buy like a system which like AI system thing which like edits everything for me.
yeah, man, I use Opus Clip.
Yeah, but it's not working for you, is it?
Well, it does, but that's just because like when this my fucking my camera on this, it looks fine now, but when it zooms in, it's not HD, so it doesn't like the
What
pixels
what
aren't that good.
what you need to be doing is chop it. So download this video, then chop it down into like small videos, and then you've got like about 50 to 100 little things you can post.
Yeah, that's what Opus Clip does. It cuts them down into like minute
Oh,
long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it saves me doing all that work.
is it actually good though? Does it actually capture stuff that's
Some of it is pretty good. Some of it's pretty good. Some of it is like, why would I ever put that up? But I'd say it's about 50-50, I'd say. And it only costs you like £7 a month.
£7? That's not. I might give it a Google after.
Yeah, check it out, man. But yeah, I'd probably kill myself, mate, because
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to live with myself if I killed a family
Well,
member.
you've got to, if you're going to do the family, you've got to get some sort of monetary value back to make it worthwhile.
So how much would it cost you? How much would you want to receive to kill a member of your family?
Student overdraft, £700. No, it'd have to be
God,
millions, mate. It'd have to be
that's
absolute. It'd have to be millions. It'd have to be
yeah,
like 200 mil. But I've got to spare the mum. The rest of them can have it.
yeah.
Yeah,
The rest of them come out of it. I think yeah, yeah. I
that'd be.
think you're right.
I wouldn't do that. No,
Is killing your mum priceless then? Like you wouldn't do it for any amount of money?
nah, 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 nah. No
Nah, I
way.
mean me neither.
If there is, yeah, yeah, no way. If there is any form of hell, mate, you are fucking burning in that shit.
Yeah, yeah. All right, kill yourself.
Okay, Jesus.
78% of
78%,
people
fair
agree.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
All
the
right. Would you?
fuck?
This sounds like one of your jokes, to be fair. Uh, would you? Would you rather get banged by a baby horse and have your rectum wrecked while singing "Look at My Horse,"
uh, Look at the second
or
one. It's awful.
get oral sex from Chuck Norris whilst your mum licks your ass and your dad fucks your ear? It's the horse, isn't it? It's got to be the horse.
Really, you know.
Yeah, because I don't think Chuck would be good at oral sex.
Yeah, be the baby horse in it.
Get your rectum wrecked. That is a punchline to one of your jokes, isn't it? Get a wrecked rectum or something like that.
No, rectal prolapse.
Is that okay? I reckon. Yeah, I've got it. It's got to be the baby horse, isn't it?
100%, man.
Yeah.
Any of the
Like,
questions like involving like siblings or parents and sex, it's just like, nah, I'm all right.
yeah, I'm not down for anything. I think for me, it's more my mum. It's like I'm not having anything that involves my mum. Like, if it was just your dad fucks your ear, which would be gross, it wouldn't be as bad as having my mum in
Yeah, but I don't know.
there.
Yeah, the mum's extreme, but like having your dad's cock in your ear is like
Well, I mean, it's not gonna go in there, is it? It
because
can't.
he's still the alpha. Like obviously there's a passing of the torch. When you get to a certain age, there's a passing of the torch. It's just like, yeah, dad, I can beat you up now.
It's like, you know
Um,
what, son? When you get to the stage where you can beat me up, I'll let you fuck my ear. And
yeah,
that's the
and he just regains all that alpha from you by sticking his. He's probably got a massive cock as well, looking at you, and he just thrust it in your fucking vegan ear.
I'm
Be
not
game
vegan.
over.
What are you talking about?
Fucking look it though. Look at you, vegan.
Fuck off.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, let's bang this horse out, mate.
yeah, let's get this horse to rip us apart. 63. Wow. Okay, so 37% of people would still rather have their dad fuck their ear and let their mum lick their asshole.
What the
Well,
hell?
I don't know, man. That seems a lot, doesn't it?
Earn £1,000 a year at your dream job and earn or earn at $10 million illegally, then go to prison for 10 years. $1,000 a year.
Or 10 million and go to prison for 10 years.
Bro, that's less than £100 a month. That's less than that. It's like 80. That's nothing.
Yeah, man.
Depends on what
But
country you're in, though.
you do get, well, that's it. Yeah, you do get to do your dream job. If you're in like, I don't know, India or Thailand or something, you could live off of it.
Yeah, but you'd be like penny pinching in those countries as well.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Big boy. Or the people be like, big boy. And you'll be like, no, sorry, man. I've only got $1,000 this year. They're like, big boy, come from a sucker. And I'm like, oh.
You
Yeah,
want
10
a
mil.
boom boom? You want a boom boom?
Yeah,
Nah,
chill.
sorry,
Can't be
I've got
calling,
no.
can't be saying boom boom to me. It's a bit rude. $10 million, 100%, brother. What's 10
Nah,
years?
dream job, mate. No chance.
Nah, $10 million.
Nah, 10 million, because if you get it 10 million illegally and then you go to prison, they're taking the 10 million
Bruv,
off you.
bruv, you're getting $1,000 a year till you die, bruv. That's no way to live.
Well, that's doing your dream job. Like, that's only a 40-hour work week. You can just get another job. Just
Yeah.
supplement it with another job.
Well, to be fair, we're doing our dream jobs now for free, ain't we?
Well, exactly, yeah. We're, like, there's no way I'm earning $1,000 doing comedy. Not even close.
Yeah, but we're doing that just for the chance of getting a decent wage out of it later down the line.
Yeah, a fool's hope, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the year of the
Especially
dragon,
you.
baby. Yeah, especially me. But I've always been a risky fool. Always been a
Yeah?
risky fool. 100%. I've
Yeah,
always
but
taken
you're
the hard road.
yeah. Um,
Yep.
so you go 10 milli, yeah?
What are you thinking?
I mean, I'll go with you because you're the guest, but I reckon 1,000 for the year, a year for the dream job. And then
Nah,
you can just supplement it with another job. Like
nah.
you said, that's what we're doing now. Like you've
Thinking
got
the
a
material
proper
get over
job.
10 years.
What? Yeah, what? It'd be the same. It'd be the same. I remember this one year that I
I
was
got
raped
shanked.
every day. Oh, I remember. I remember this other
It'll
year.
be, come on, you ain't going to be put in the same prison as those nutcases, are you? You're going to be put in the soft part because you just done fraud.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you did it. It might be armed robbery. That might be how you got a 10 mil.
You just stole someone's arm. Well, hey, dun, 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 yeah, go on. We'll do $1,000 a year at a dream job because 10 years in prison just don't sound good, does it?
63% of people
Japan
agree.
all day.
Yeah, what's the draw to Japan for you?
Bro, Japan versus South Korea. Japan. It's just I've always wanted to go there, man. Get a sword name, get a family sword created, the
Yeah.
Rashid sword. Get a
I
dog
mean,
there,
you mean a katana?
ramen. Yeah, katana. I can go to one of those soap bars where you get fucking rubbed down by a couple of the
I'm not
um
sure if that's racist, but I'm sure it's
Japan.
not.
Japan's number one on so many people's lists. What about you? You prefer South Korea?
No, no, I absolutely love Japan as well. I'm a fan of I'm a fan of anime. I think I like the culture over there. I think it's a beautiful
100%.
place. But
Different.
but I hear South Korea is also very lovely and they've got good food and
I hear they're racist as fuck in South Korea.
yeah,
Probably
but
are in Japan
I
as
think
well,
they
but
are in Japan as well. I think they're in both. Like I don't think it's racist, but well, it might be racist to be fair, but
yeah, but what would you
uh
rather? A racist who knows Taekwondo or fucking someone from Japan who's like probably wouldn't even give you eye contact whilst robbing you?
what are you talking about? Japan's where jiu-jitsu came from.
Yeah, but how many, mate, have you seen how polite they are? How many people actually know jujitsu from there? Those are the samurai days, man. There's not many samurais about. They got rid of the Yakuza as well, but they probably dampened the Yakuza.
They've definitely not gotten rid of
Okay, maybe
the Yakuza.
they ain't got rid of them, but they've dampened it.
I reckon that's just something that the Yakuza has put out there to make it seem like they're not running the show.
Yeah, maybe.
But uh, but no, I just think South Korea is nice as well. Let's go. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'll go Japan. Japan's on my bucket list. I was right next
Yeah,
to it, to be fair.
it's all, yeah, it does look fucking unbelievable, doesn't it?
Apparently, it's super warm as well.
Yeah, I'd love to go there. Let's have a look at South Korea.
Tokyo Drift.
See, it's like,
Yeah, but it's just down the road from Kim Jong Un. Can't be bothered.
yeah, but you're gonna be fine, aren't you?
Ah,
Just
what
don't
if he
go near the
kicks off?
border.
What if he
Yeah,
kicks off?
he's always kicking off.
It looks all right. Yeah, to be fair, I'd like to go, but it's never really been on my list. So, South Korea. I can have like Korean fried chicken in fucking Japan, mate. Bun it. I'm going Japan. I'm getting a
Yeah, okay,
samurai sword.
we'll go Japan. We'll go Japan.
I think 99% is going to say Japan.
I think you'd be surprised. 77%. So 33% would like to
Because
go
they're all
to.
cucks and they're like the pop star group, and they want a man who looks like a woman, uh, and sort of the cute sort of pale girls that they have down there, in it with the fucking the little things on their head. What is it?
I don't know, mate. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh,
Just
the ears, is it? Like, is that what you're talking about? Like the fucking
they've got some crazy. It's called K-pop. They love it.
oh, K-pop. Yeah, yeah, they do like K-pop. K-pop's quite popular though. To be well, hence the pop bit. But it's
Hmm.
they got some good, they got some good tunes. I mean, I'm not gonna follow them around, but some pretty good tunes. Um,
I got to head off about 4.
yeah, man, we're almost done anyway. We'll make this our last one, yeah.
Yeah. What cold? I could go.
Would you rather coal the pigeons of London or
Mm,
coal all of the tramps of London?
bit harsh. There's tramps and people.
Yeah, man, but the pigeons are people too.
No, I ain't got beef with pigeons.
I ain't got beef. I do have a bit of beef with tramps, to be fair.
I don't like the way they shit everywhere. Pigeons.
I
Um,
thought you were talking about homeless people.
tramps. Um, get rid of cull the tramps. So basically, kill all the ones that are there now, but there's just going to be more.
I feel like I feel like homeless people and pigeons have got a lot in common, though. You know, like
Why?
you get them like everywhere you go. They always like are at your feet, kind of bothering you, and they both they both taste pretty good in a pie.
Green one for the green one for the tramps. No, the thing is with the tramps, I don't know. I don't think they're similar to pigeons because you've never
No,
seen a tramp eat fucking ripped up Hovis bread off a floor.
well, that is the one difference between them. Like if you throw breadcrumbs onto the floor, the pigeons will come and eat it. But if you throw
I,
breadcrumbs in a tramp's face, then they'll just be really upset.
I saw a group of tramps in Camden. They tried pulling off a heist on a shopping trolley for the £1 that was stuck in it. They were all just like one of them had a chisel, the other one had a lighter. They were trying to pop it open to get the pound out. I find them quite entertaining and fun to look at from afar,
Hmm.
but ultimately, yeah, I'll probably get rid of the tramps because they're not a major part of the ecosystem like pigeons are. I think tramps, get rid of them, but there's always going to be tramps. But yeah, get rid
Well,
of them.
that's the thing, isn't it? You get rid of them, and then there's always going to be more. But if you cull the pigeons in London, the more pigeons are just going to come in from somewhere else anyway. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a but it's just that culling people is much more frowned upon than culling an animal.
Yeah, no, it is more frowned upon. But to be fair, the tramps in other places are better. Like I lived out in Cardiff, and they're just so much more confident. And whatever the case is, there's some tramps in London where, like, we know. Let's be honest, we know they're all going to get crack or alcohol. Like, don't even try and fucking
Yeah,
take the
but
piss.
they're just salesmen, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Like
are.
they're just trying to, they're just. I mean, you got to be pretty desperate to walk up to somebody and be like, can I have a quid, please?"
Well, they're usually sitting down with like some sort of dog, like a Staffordshire Bull Terrier or
Yeah,
something.
but
It's like, why are you
that's
subjecting that dog to a life of fucking holding a Costa Cup as well?
But that's a sales tactic as well, isn't it? Because if you've got a
Yeah,
dog, people are more inclined to give more.
yeah.
People
Uh,
care more about like I'd probably give a homeless person like £10 if they had a dog, but I'd stipulate that they have to spend it on the dog. Be like, you're not having any of this, all right? You make sure that dog, because we care more about animals than we do about people.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, kill the trimps. I would. Killing the pigeons is a bit like, come on. There's a reason why they're here by nature.
Yeah,
Tramps,
also,
humans as well, but ultimately they're just going to get more crack anyway. So kill them.
pigeons did a lot for us during the war. And what did tramps ever do? Well, they
Sadly, conscientious objectors.
this is going to be frowned upon.
Yeah, get rid of the tramps.
You think? You think get rid of the tramps?
Yeah, pigeons a bit harsh.
The pigeons is a bit harsh. That's the
I think
harsh
so.
one, is it?
Yeah. Well, they're both harsh, but pigeons is worse.
Okay, all right. We'll go for. I wonder what the percentage is going to be on this. Wow, 53% of people agree with us. That's crazy.
This question
They're
is
not.
just fucking stupid.
Oh, we're not even doing this one though.
I'm just saying,
Um,
in general, it's like pretty stupid. Like the person who made this is like just was running out of ideas.
yeah, well, I think that's. Well, it's like I said, it's like a 10-year-old kid that's like,
Probably playing World of Warcraft at the same time.
yeah, and then just watching porn on a different site. Cool. Well, that was fun. Cheers for doing it. It wasn't as bad at you like before Bilal came on this to the audience that's probably not listening. He was like, I don't want to do it online. I want to do it in person so people can see. So when I get my nipple out, everyone can see it properly. That
No,
was
it was
what
it
he.
was on account of your microphone being a fucking improvisational like pair of sticks you put together with a cup on top of it. That's what it sounded like when you or a string with a cup on it when I heard it before. But now it's okay.
Yeah. See,
It's
you
not
can
bad. You've
chill,
done
man.
well. Good work.
This is all right. It's not bad. It's not
It's
bad,
okay.
and it keeps costs down as well. So and I'm poor, so that's one of those.
You should start streaming, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll look at the streaming thing. I'd have
There's
to
like
do
a
something
minimum
alongside it
wage.
though.
There's like a minimum wage for streaming now. Wait there.
Is
I don't
there?
know. I think so. Yeah, it was like nuts. It was something like actually quite decent. Like, well, how do I Google it? Right, go on, Google it quickly before we go. Yeah, Google kick wage, kick
Kick
streaming wage.
wage.
Yeah,
Kick
kicks
stream. Kick streaming wage.
or pay whatever.
Break down kick
Minimum
streaming
of $16
wage.
annually. How
Okay,
hourly?
hourly. Annual. Yeah, $16 annually would be dog shit.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good.
Bro, what's that? £12? £12.
Creators.
And listen, you'd be sitting if you're sitting in your room doing whatever anyway. It's just hours that are going to be there anyway, so you could clock up something silly like, do you know what I mean? Like 12, 14, 15 hours.
Yeah. Problem is like if you've seen a lot of the famous streamers, they
I
all just seem
know,
like fucking
but
dickheads, mate.
weirdos as well. But
Yeah.
even if you don't if there's like if you don't have to have like 10,000 people to do that or get that, if it's just like from the get go, you can do it, mate. Why not? If no
Yeah.
one's gonna watch it,
Yeah, it's a good shout. It's a good shout. Anyway, I had fun, man. Thanks for doing it.
I didn't.
Ugh, come on.
No,
Come on, man.
I did as well. It was very nice. An hour and a half's gone pretty quickly.
Yeah. And I don't know if you about Bilal Rashid, his Instagram is Bilal does not care.
You don't need to plug me, mate. Nothing's gonna come of
It's-
this.
No, they won't, but if do you know what, if something does come of this, you're gonna be like, oh, Sam's plugged me and now I'm of that notoriety because I was really resistant to doing his podcast. That was actually quite fun.
Yeah, no, it was. You've done very well. Good work.
Right.
And we'll catch up. Hopefully, we can do something in person with all four of us.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, are we gonna try and do it on our trip up to hot water?
Maybe. I was thinking just record the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'll
We'll do
bring the
that
whole
then.
equipment and then I'll just literally just find someone on Fiverr, give them 20 quid, just get them to chop it up, do it for us, and then you can turn it into like a 20-minute video.
Sounds cool.
Innit? Two
Yeah, man.
days.
Easy. All right, man. I'm gonna go.
Take care, man. Have a good one. Good to see you.
Yeah, yeah. Good to see you, mate. Have fun.
Cheers. Take care. Bye.